out. It didn't mean I didn't cry myself to sleep sometimes. Sorry guys, this is the one single thing, as much as you know I like to share when I find good things, the one thing I have no plan to share. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Nigerian in London. I'm very excited for today's video. I have been putting it off for about a week filming it, but I'm so excited that I'm finally doing this. So over on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, I don't know, because Instagram is where it's at. I'm always on there. But I asked 2 different times actually for you guys to ask me your questions, stuff you wanted me to answer, about me or in general. So I got a bunch of questions and I'll be answering them in today's video. So let's get straight into it. So I think one of the first things I might need to answer is, what do I do for work? Because I swear half of these questions are just, what do you do for work? What's your daytime job? What's your 9 to 5? I work in tech. I always have worked in tech. But at the moment I work in a fintech company and I do sales operation. Will we be watching your wedding online? Unfortunately, no, because I'm having a really small wedding. Like, I'm not really someone who's dreamt of a wedding before. I've just never been that person, but the wedding I've always imagined myself having is quite a small, intimate one. And I think sometimes when you share stuff online, people start to give opinions. I don't kind of want that for my wedding. I don't want people's opinions and criticism for my wedding, so it will be kept small and private, unfortunately. I will probably share pictures though. Your experience on first arriving to the UK and motivation on hard days. So my experience for first arriving at in the UK, I lived with family for the first 4 months or so. That made it a bit easier to a degree, not having to pay rent, but I did end up having to move out. Now that was tough, and I'm not gonna lie, it takes a while to feel a lot more settled, and I'll be really honest with you guys, I did not feel settled until I felt like I was earning a certain amount of money. Like, I was earning enough where I could pay my rent without even thinking about it. Because for the first few months of me, especially when I lived alone, I was really struggling to pay rent and bills. Motivation on hard days, honestly, I'm the kind of person where, especially at that time, I remember the option of going back wasn't existent. Like, I didn't have a job in Nigeria that I could go to. I didn't know how I would get a job even if I went to Nigeria, so it would even end up being probably worse. Just moving forward and having faith, you know, when like you just know in you, that's how I was. Like, I just knew in my heart that it would work out. It didn't mean I didn't cry myself to sleep sometimes, but I just knew in my heart it would work out, and I really was exhausting every possible option that I had. Like, I found my first like proper office job on Reddit. Yes, I was looking for jobs on Reddit. Talk about thinking outside the box. How do you manage to get through cultural differences in your relationship with John? I think this is actually a question that I was asked during my last one of these. John and I answered that. I can't remember how, it's been quite a while. But I don't know, I feel like we've been together for quite a while now and have lived together for like 2 years, 3 years. We just get on with it, to be honest. We're both very open-minded people and very open to each other and respectful of each other's cultures. So it hasn't been that much of an issue, to be honest. How did you meet your spouse and how long have you been here in the UK? I met John online. Again, another video. I think we've shared that. All of you that are curious about my relationship with John, go watch the videos with John. In it, because we answered a lot of questions there. But we met on OkCupid, on an app, and I have been in the UK for coming up to 5 years actually this year. This is a good one. How do you manage your time shuffling between content creation and work? I'm not gonna lie, currently I'm not doing very well. I'm really struggling. There's only 24 hours in the day between content creation, my 9 to 5, wanting to like stay healthy, work out, maintain a relationship. It's hard. It is hard. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm doing very well. I think I could be doing a better job. If I tell you how, if you ask me how, I don't even know how, because it feels like I just need more hours in the day, to be honest. But I have found with content creation though, when I am able to get in the mindset of it, batch creation, that is what unlocks it all. Creating YouTube videos in batches, Instagram reels in batches, Instagram content in general, everything in batches, which I think you can't really do as much for TikTok in particular. But for the rest of them, batch creation. How old are you? I am 27. I still can't believe it. I'm going to be 30 in 2 to 3 years time. Mad. How many languages do you speak? 2. Yoruba and English very fluently. What did you study? I assume this means in uni. Computer information systems, actually. This is an odd one. Don't you like traditional British Sunday lunch? I do. I actually quite do. I don't know, like if I go out to a pub on a Sunday especially, like usually I'll get that, except I feel like something else. Very random question. Someone else asked, what do I do for work? Already answered that. What does John do for work? John is a teacher. How old are 2 of you? We are both 27. We're the same age actually. John is only a few months older than me. Do you get on with your in-laws? Yes. I love them to bits. We've been on holiday together multiple times. I've stayed in their house so many times. My father-in-law is like super into books. Like when I tell you, I don't know anyone who reads more than him. So every time I'm around him, I like just ask him so many book related things. And he's just a general cool guy. My mother-in-law is the sweetest person ever, and she like almost every time we see, she gets me some sort of like little present or something like that. And as someone who is very, what's it called, my love language is gifts. Not particularly like, they don't need to be expensive. What's more meaningful to me is when gifts are really thoughtful. And she gives the most amazing thoughtful gifts, and she's also just the best person at listening in general. Love my in-laws. This is a funny one. My Instagram gang, the details of your braider. Sorry guys, this is the one single thing. As much as you know I like to share when I find good things, the one thing I have no plan to share is who braids my hair, because getting an appointment with her is it's basically an Olympic sport already. Also, I don't even know that she likes me that much. She's just managing me. So yeah, I'm not gonna share it because she only has 2 hands. Since when is being born in the UK make you British? So your mother was British at the time of your birth? Yeah, my mom is British and so am I. That's how I'm British. Thank you to my grandma. Are you a digital marketer? Don't really know what that means. I'm a content creator. I get paid for content creation. Don't know if that's what this person means by digital marketer. Ooh, I really like this question. If you did not live in the UK, where would you live? So let me go through process of elimination. Definitely not America, no offense. Probably not Australia or like New Zealand, just because they're too far, but they do seem really cool. Is there anywhere in Europe I'd love to live? You know what, Asia, Bali. I will be a Bali babe, because Bali is so beautiful and the cost of living is so low compared to, like, especially if I'm able to still keep earning in pounds. Living la vida loca. That would be me. I would be a Bali babe. Oh, this is another fun question. If you had to learn any other language, which would it be? French. Without a doubt, French. Because whenever I see black people who can speak French, I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. I wish this was me. Also, I went to Paris in December and I'm just in love with it. I feel like it's one of those cities that I would think is cliche, but it just seemed really lovely. And also there's so many other countries that I would love to visit, especially in Africa, that are French speaking, and I think that would be really, really handy. So connected to that, what hotel did you stay in Paris? I'll put up the name somewhere here. I would not recommend it. So you guys know, normally if I go somewhere, like something, I will not shut up about it. I will tell you all about it and share. There is a reason I hadn't shared the hotel I stayed in Paris. The staff were really lovely and everything. I just think I really did not enjoy any night sleep there. The windows, there was like only one small window that was like a door window, but it wasn't like the cool Parisian ones. This one was literally facing someone else's window and it was weird, and I couldn't open the window, and it was in the middle of winter, but it was so warm. It was so hot. I was sweating every night. It was clean and everything, but I don't even know, I didn't enjoy the hotel at all. Not sure if this is someone asking me if I'm tall, but someone's literally just said tall ? I believe I would be considered tall. I am 5'9". Oh, this is so sweet. What is my skincare routine? Your skin is beautiful. Thank you very much. I used to be really into like trying to buy all sorts of different skincare things, and I just don't have the time or the energy anymore. What do? I never use wipes on my face. I use cleansing balm to take my, you know what, I'll link everything down below, but I always use cleansing balm to take my makeup off. Depending on the season, I use one of the CeraVe cleansers to wash my face. Toning, either the Paula's Choice one or the Kiehl's Rose Water kind of situation. I go between both. I like interchange them. Like on a Monday I'll use one, on a Tuesday I'll use the other, if that makes sense. Niacinamide is my holy grail. One thing I can't live without skincare wise. Retinol serum 3 to 4 times a week. Ascorbic acid serum I use during the day, and that's mostly it, to be honest. At the moment I sometimes experiment with other things, but that's about it. And that is it for today's video, guys. I actually ended up having so many repetitions of the same questions, so I hope I've been able to answer everyone's questions. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to, so that the next time I do something like this, you can drop your own question in the question box. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.